What's good, everybody? And welcome to another episode of the Chop Room with your boy K Hill. Man, hope your week has been going well, man. As usual, man. Want to make sure, man, that y'all like and subscribe, man. Make sure you tell your people and your people's people about the Chop Room, man. Listen, of course, on the platforms of YouTube, on the platforms of Facebook, Instagram, of course, X, formerly known as Twitter. And of course, if you don't want to see me or just want to hear me, you can hear me on Spotify as well, man. So doesn't take much time, man. Just hit that subscribe button, that like button, and share, man, and share. Man, also got merch available for pre-order. You can email. You see that it's right there, man. Just shoot me an email, man, and we can take care of you there. We got it in red, we got it in black. Excuse me, we got it in white, we have it in black, and we have it in gray, man. So shout out to Press by MV there, man. Make sure, man, y'all help your boy out, man. Send a little donation, man. Just trying to get better here, man. Shoot, even if it's just $1, anything helps, man. Cash App right there, man. You see that $sign, the Chop Room, man. So anything helps, like I said, man, I would appreciate that, man. So we've been talking, man. I'm here with y'all as usual. We got the playoffs, NBA playoffs. We got the WNBA starting. Definitely want to chop it up on that. We had the NFL schedule release. NFL schedule release. Some big games for week one. A lot of division games there, man. But let's start with a little NBA tonight. You can say last night is early. Last night we had game six. We had the Thunder at the Nuggets. The Thunder were up 3-2 on that. Nuggets come out, get the win tonight. 119-107. You got some big contributions there. You got some contributions a lot from the bench there with the Nuggets. Of course, Joker did his thing, dropping the 29, the double-double. Of course, almost had a triple-double, actually only 2 assists away from a triple-double. So Joker very efficient as well, 9 of 14, man. Only took three attempts from behind the arc, 1 of 3. But like I said, 14 boards, 8 assists. Jamal Murray, this one was one that had me a little worried. I was listening before the game, and actually Jamal Murray, they had put him on the possible injury reserve list, or the injury report, excuse me, because of an illness. So wasn't feeling great. They said last night he was thinking it was just something he could sleep off, and woke up this morning, wasn't feeling well. So they went ahead and started taking care of that. And man, he produced. He produced, which is definitely a thing that had to happen for them. Jamal Murray gives you 25, 7 assists, 8 boards. He definitely was the he was the spark. He was the spark for the night. Um, they start off. OKC goes up 4-0. Excuse me, 2-0. Jamal Murray first shot, three, 4-point play, sinks the 4-point play. And it was off to the races then. The Thunder, is as usual, put up a fight, but the Nuggets definitely showed their veteran presence, which for me, that's been a big thing. The reason I didn't believe in OKC, and I know they had the best record in the NBA, I understand. 16 losses for the whole year, outstanding. But man, when it comes to the playoffs, when it comes to the team, you're seeing this team at least for a week straight. You know what I mean? Even the things in game one and game two, you're going to figure something out when you have players of the caliber of Jamal Murray, and especially Joker. So all Joker needed, I mean, last game, Joker puts up 43, 15, and 5. Just, excuse me, 6. Ridiculous, ridiculous. Problem was his Robin, Jamal Murray, 11 to 27. Not gonna cut it. 9 and 19, definitely a little bit better than 48% there. So you had him show up and see when that happens, even Aaron Gordon has kind of been he's been in between that second and third score. Jamal hasn't showed up every game, so Aaron Gordon a nice single digits. Um, Not the greatest game for the playoffs this year for him, but Jamal Murray makes up for the bench. You get 15 from Strother. Um, Strother, man, I had seen him this year. I'm not even trying to be funny. I think I've seen him one game. I've seen him one game for the Nuggets, and it. I mean, it was cool. It was just like this is young cat. He showed some hustle and everything, but tonight he was it as well. 15 off the bench there. Um, on the Thunder side, yeah, Shea did his thing. Shea gives you tonight, let's see, make sure I got it right. 32. Yeah. 11 to 16. So very proficient night for Shea. Um, Here we go talking about the Robin again. His Robin, which has been his Robin for the year. Mr. Williams, 3 of 16. 3 of 16. Not going too many games when your second highest score is scoring that. Um, Looking at them, it's not that defensively they were bad. Like I said, this game to me was just a tale of them being veterans, them being there. Um, and OKC's the better team. I do believe that the deeper team definitely got a bigger bench, but the Nuggets with that experience and with that star that they have, you know, you look at game seven, so they forced the game seven, actually. Um, and game seven it's gonna be lit. I believe it. Um, it's gonna be an OKC, and it's really gonna show. This is a big testament here. Because no matter what, man, you still got to look at the Nuggets and say, man, they still basically they got a new coach, and you can say, well, he's been there and he's been on the bench, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, but he hasn't been a head coach, so that's a pretty big move there. You right on the verge of the Western Conference Finals, so we'll see what he gets there. Chris Finch, excuse me, not Chris Finch. Uh, Josh is their coach's name. OKC. Last year's coach of the year. It's gonna come down to the coaches, man. It's gonna come down to Will even more than them, to tell you the truth. Game seven, that's really what it. Who wants it more? Who wants it more? So I'm expecting big things from Joker. I'm expecting big things. I'm expecting Aaron Gordon to have a better game for sure. Like I said, 2 of 9, 2 of 7, excuse me, with 5 points. Still 7 assists though. And I like Aaron Gordon because he's a utility man. He's a utility man. So Swiss Army knife, if you want to call him that as well. He's still going to impact the game. Michael Porter Jr., he's been struggling, but he's had that shoulder injury. But he is in the game. But he gave him a cool 10 points as well. That definitely helps. So they end up, like I say, 119-107 game six. And game seven, they'll play Sunday. Um, and I really am. It'd be OKC. I'm not a betting man at all. If I would tell you to go with OKC, but I'm gonna say the Nuggets. I think Joker, he's unreal already, but he's unreal in game sevens. Um, I think Murray's gonna be even feeling better. And Jamal Murray, he can get it done in game seven as well. So I think it's really gonna be about those two. And of course, let me not end with this Nugget series without shouting out Christian Brown for the night. Um, 24 points. He had a double-double tonight as well, 11 boards. Very efficient from the field as well. So when you don't have to put a lot around Joker, but you got to put a few. You got to put a few. And when you put those few, they showed up. Like I say, is Robin along with Christian Brown, and then off the bench there you got Strother. That gave him 15. I can see him doing it again. They're they're gonna have to be tight. Um, they're gonna have to be tight. But I'm gonna give it to the Nuggets off of just being there, veteran presence for sure. Um, and waiting for them in the balance